Hey YouTube, how you guys doing? My name is Kyle, you know me as Dragonmar, and welcome to a very special video. In this video, I will be showcasing some Yoru gameplay, my own gameplay, my very first game on him. Riot was very gracious and invited me to be a part of the group of people testing out Yoru first, getting a little sneak peek and trying him out for ourselves. And I have some wonderful gameplay to show you today. I'm going to be showcasing all the abilities as well. And then throughout the gameplay, I'm just going to be talking about Yoru and talking about my thoughts, where I think he's going to fit in the meta, who should play him, who's going to like him, all that kind of stuff. Hopefully you guys will enjoy. And I had a blast doing this, so big shout out to Riot. I really do appreciate them giving me this opportunity. And a quick reminder is that if you guys are interested, I am streaming every single day on Twitch right now. Every single day at twitch.tv/Dragonmar. Come join me for my Radiant grind. It's going to be so much fun. Episode 2, Act 1. Hope to see you guys there. And remember, Yoru does release on the 12th, so you know we're playing him then as well. And with that being said, let's start the video. Alright guys, so the ability you're seeing on screen, and the one you were just watching, is Fake Out. And Fake Out is the fake footsteps, which by the way, can be laid before round start. So get ready to absolutely be freaked out by some rushes. They are crazy. The next ability we're seeing is Blindside. Blindside is Yoru's flash. And man, is it crazy. And it blinds very well. Now, the cool thing about this flash, it has to connect with something first before it actually activates. So if you shoot this thing in the sky, yeah, you're not blinding anybody. Very, very cool idea with that one. Now up next we have Gate Crash. Gate Crash reminds me a lot of Tracer from Overwatch and her recall ability, because essentially what you can do with this is you can place this wherever you want. You can send it in like you just saw me do with left click, or you can put it on the ground with right click. And then when you activate it, so when you press E again, it teleports you into it. Now, this is very easy to be seen by the enemy. So this to me is where the skill cap is going to come in. This to me is where the big plays are going to come from Yoru, is with who can use great Gate Crash efficiently, because the plays that people were making in my games all came from this ability. If you can sort of cause chaos with your flashes and blinds, somehow sneak a Gate Crash past the enemy, maybe fake some footsteps along the way too, and then you just boom, teleport behind them, instantly kill them. Yeah, it is absolutely insane. The only problem, of course, if they see it go, they might camp it, so you got to be careful. And then the final ability, obviously the ultimate, Dimensional Drift. This is interesting. Obviously, it makes you invisible. You guys know I have a lot of complaints about invisibility in games. But what's interesting about this is if you look in front of my character right now on screen, you'll notice like a circle, right, with the dotted lines. If an enemy player comes within range of that, they will see you, right? And they'll know you're there. So at least it has that in the sense that you can't just stand on top of somebody and come out of it and shoot them. You can get pretty darn close though. This is a very cool ability. It actually lasts a long time too, but I really do think the strongest part of the kit is Gate Crash. All right, guys, let's jump in to the gameplay now of Yoru. So excited for you guys to see this. It was pretty crazy to be able to play him early. As you can see here in the agent select screen, damn does he look cool. I love that hair. Also, yeah, the glowing fist, that's pretty damn cool as well. So I got to play with a bunch of other content creators, which was super fun, by the way. Big shout out to everybody I played with. That was actually a blast. It was really nice meeting a lot of you as well. And now let's jump into our first topic here. So the first thing I want to talk about as we watch this gameplay together is, who will Yoru be good for? Who do I think should play this agent? And I think the answer is pretty simple. Yoru is an agent, I think, that will be really good for people who are looking for a duelist to play, but maybe aren't looking at the sort of same type of role that most duelists have, which is more of an entry role, right? I think Yoru, as we've talked about and as we've seen discussed, is definitely a lurker. His abilities make it possible for him to do some absolutely crazy things on flanks. So I think, sorry, I'm testing abilities. As you can see, I was trying to figure out how certain things worked right there. That was me using the Gate Crash ability to teleport about 1 foot in front of myself. But as I was saying, I think that lurking has been really reserved for Sentinels, for the most part, where you'll often see the Cyphers and the Killjoys kind of lurk, especially on attack. But Yoru changes that up, where he takes that duelist slot. He has a flash, but oh my gosh, like Can you imagine just like going down a flank? You place your gate crash somewhere safe on a site. You go flank or something, and you go look for kills. Oh no, that we're getting attacked. You know, you got to rotate back. Boom, press of a button. You've already rotated across the entire map with gate crash. It's just crazy. I mean, it really is. It's literally like the perfect agent for people looking to lurk, people who like to be separate from the team. Oh my gosh, but guess what? Now you could just teleport right back to your team as long as you put your gate crash down, right? I think that's actually going to be massive. And I think that for that reason, we will see Yoru as part of the meta. And that's the next thing I want to talk about is, do I think we're going to see a lot of people playing Yoru? I think that with Skye, as you guys probably see in your games, you don't see Skye that often, right? You see a whole lot of Omen, a whole lot of Phoenix, Reyna, Jett. Probably see a lot of Killjoy, Cypher, maybe even some more Sage recently. How much Skye are you seeing realistically, right? Not much. I don't think Yoru is going to be like that. I think he does find a spot in the meta. I think people are going to want to play this agent. And I think it comes down to two things. One, like I was just talking about, lurking. There is not a better agent in the game, in my opinion, for lurking. Yoru takes the cake, right? Especially filling a duelist role as well. But the other thing that's massive, that I hope people understand how important it is flashes, right? The blindside ability is huge, okay? That is a big old flash. Very easy to use, right? Not super hard. You're definitely gonna blind teammates with it, right? Everybody get your sunglasses on for week 1. Get ready. January 12th, we're all blind. But you are going to see him in your games all the time. Another big reason, something that, you know, maybe not quite as important. By the way, I'm just practicing like a pop flash there off the wall, kind of putting it behind me so it half blinds me, full blinds them. I just want to see how that worked there. But another big thing, the big plays. I mean, you are going to make some massive plays with this agent. The ability to, as you're seeing right now, gate crash is going through here, right? So I don't have to expose myself. Boom, I teleport right into it. Some other footsteps passing me. That's actually pretty funny. The enemy, Yoru, used a fake out. But then right there, I'm able to find him. Pretty nice kill. And as you see right there, we're listening to the fake out, right? That's the noise it makes. Very, very easy to hear, right? Sounds just like footsteps. I think people are going to get absolutely bamboozled with those. It's going to be hilarious, especially in like 1v1 situations. I think it's going to be really, really good. But yeah, definitely part of the meta. I think, you know, to conclude kind of the point I was talking about, you're going to see him in a lot of your games. That was a nice shot, by the way. Just want to point that out to everybody. The ability to use gate crash to essentially place it in a safe spot, push forward. Oh, I don't see anybody. Let me quick rotate with it is amazing. There's going to be so many cool uses for this, so many cool timing plays. I cannot wait to see what the community comes up with. And then on top of that, you know, I think a question a lot of people are going to ask is Yoru OP? Do I think he's overpowered? Is he too good? Is he too strong in his current state? My answer to that is no. I do not think he's overpowered. I think that Riot actually did a really nice job kind of with balancing some of what might be a stronger abilities. For example, right now you're watching me use Dimensional Drift, his ultimate, right? I'm running through. No one can see me. I didn't get close to anybody. But I just popped in front of somebody. That was a horrible play, by the way. I'm sorry, chat. I was just trying to figure out how to play this agent. But what's really cool about that ability is the circle around it, right? And what that does is it does not let him stack on people. It does not let him run past and brush shoulders. You will know when a Yoru runs by you if he runs too close. And I think that's going to be really, really important for keeping him balanced. Same with Gate Crash. You see that ability, right? You see exactly where it's coming from. You know, if unless they put it down and left it with right click, if they use left click with Gate Crash, you know where they sent it from. You can pinpoint that, and you can see it. You can camp it. People loved camping those in these games. You teleport in, boom, there's a guy behind you. You're getting knifed, right? And I think that's really important. Is making it so that these things are all visible for other players to see, so that you can't get too sneaky, right? Because that's when the overpowered aspect comes in. Whenever I see invisibility in games, I get worried, right? Because that is a super hard thing to counter. But thankfully with the ult, you have the circle around it where if you come in contact with an enemy within that circle, they will see you. And then the Gate Crash, obviously going to be so good for outplays, but you can see it the entire time, right? It's not like it's invisible or something. So that's going to be really important as well. Right here. So right there, this is really important, right? There is sort of a time it takes to activate for the Gate Crash. I was trying to see if that was going to be like a Tracer recall, right? Where it's instant, boom. Someone's shooting you, you take a lot of damage, boom, instantly use it, right? That's what a lot of us did back in Overwatch for those who played Tracer. But right there, as you saw, it takes about a second or so. There's a little wind-up time. Here, I'm trying to find a guy, go for a little flash, boom, he's on Raptors, takes me out. I couldn't figure out where he was, honestly. But yeah, those are the reasons why I don't think he's OP. Is he strong? Yeah, I actually do think he's pretty strong. You know, when I think of tiers, right, I think he's going to be like right in the middle. I think he's right below like a Reyna, maybe on par with like a Phoenix, actually, because his the ultimates are completely different. And remember, I think we're finally starting to see a new style of Duelist. A style of Duelist that's going to have a different role than what I would describe as an entry fragger. A lot of you guys who have watched my videos for a long time know I describe Duelists as entry fraggers for the most part. But honestly, in a lot of ways, Yoru doesn't have to entry. He can do a lot of other things. And I think that's what's going to set him apart. I think that's what it's going to make him unique and make people want to play him. Is that, all right, guys, let's have one Duelist, 2 entries, maybe a Phoenix or a Reyna. Let's, you know, and let's get a Yoru, right? Let's get a Yoru for lurks. And I think one of the cool things about a lurking Yoru is what other lurking agent, which right now are really Sentinels, has flashes, right? By the way, those weren't very good flashes. I know. I'm just so excited to be able to play him against you guys, with you guys, see what people can come up with. Because like I said, I think this is one of those agents where people are going to figure out some absolutely insane setups, some really cool plays to use with him. Right here, I'm trying to figure out sort of like, can I push up off of those flashes? Could I have turned there? Yeah, I wasn't really sure either. And we get into the final round of the game here. Once again, going for a flash under tube, going for a flash off of the tube. Pushing forward, I kill the turret. Kind of push through here. Looking for enemies. Jump up into kitchen, but yeah, we were only doing halves here with the agent, and man, did I have a blast. Like I said, guys, I think we are going to be so happy playing this agent. I can't wait to see what you guys think when you get your hands on him. Come let me know on Twitch. Like I said, I'm going to be live every day playing. We're definitely going to be playing some Yoru, and there it is. We were just playing halves, like I said, on Yoru, so this was my half on him, and I do have a lot of other gameplay. I'm probably going to show you guys that later as well, but hey, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you guys are looking forward to Yoru. Like I said, comes out on the 12th. Thank you so much, Riot, for giving me the opportunity to do this. It was a blast, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching at home. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, tap that bell, and I'll see you next time. Take it easy, and peace.